so today's video is going to be a little different. It's going to be a little cook with me just because I had a lot of running to do and I already ate breakfast. So we are going to make the turkey meatballs that I was talking about in my grocery haul. If you haven't seen that in my meal plan, I will link it above. I'm just going to get started because I got to get this going in the crock pot so it'll be done by dinner. This is what you're going to need for the crock pot meatballs. Really simple. You're going to use any kind of meat, whether it be pork, beef, or turkey. I got turkey. Then you're going to use a binder. Again, whatever you like, breadcrumbs, croutons, bread, etc. I personally like using croutons, the Italian to be specific because it's already seasoned. An egg, and then you're going to use 1.5 cans of pasta sauce. Again, whatever you like. Personally, for seasonings, I like black pepper, paprika, and garlic salt. So we're going to start with crushing up the croutons.
When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass.
So as you just saw, I just used the bottom of the jar of sauce and crushed up the croutons. So now we're going to put the meat into the bowl with the eggs and the croutons.
To get a grip of ourselves and get a job, we didn't care what we were told. Cause when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free.
Before we move on to the next step, I want to talk to you guys about Primal Kitchen. Primal Kitchen is a brand that comes with simple, clean ingredients. All of their stuff is focused on natural fats and making sure that everything is clean, and they have everyday pantry items. So they sent me a bunch of sauces for me to review. Today I am going to be reviewing the avocado oil. This only has avocado oil in it, which proves that Primal Kitchen is there to give you simple, natural ingredients that won't put any additional factors into your meals that will be bad. They also sent me some other sauces and a couple of their mayos. I'm not a huge mayo fan, but my husband said he will try them, and we are actually going to test those out on some crackers or something like that over on Instagram, probably this weekend, I want to say. So keep an eye out for that, and that will be this weekend. I normally film within the week, so definitely keep your eye out for that. And they sent me the ketchup. They sent over an Hawaiian barbecue and a no soy island teriyaki and a buffalo sauce. And again, all of this is made with natural ingredients. There are a couple of these that are keto approved, like the teriyaki and the buffalo sauce. The Hawaiian barbecue and the ketchup are paleo approved and Whole30. So definitely check these out if you are wanting something more natural that's not full of artificial sugars or artificial products. These are a good option. I will be testing these out with my husband over on Instagram sometime this week, so just keep your eye out for that. Now let's get back into making these meatballs. Alright, so I am starting with using the Primal Kitchen avocado oil spray, and I am just gonna spray that all over the crock pot, and I will let you guys know how that does with sticking wise and everything. You're just gonna take little scoops of your meat mixture, again, whatever meat you want to use. Make little balls and just plop it in, and it's simple as that. So I'm gonna make all these into balls, and I'll show you what I do after that.
Do you remember remember stealing smokes from your parents. Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we got older, we tried to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah, I would, just to see all my friends.
What the meatballs look like, you could definitely make them even smaller, but I personally like bigger meatballs, so does my husband, so we make them decent size. Now all you're gonna do is take whatever pasta sauce you like, open it up, and pour it over the meatballs. It's so simple, you guys. It's one of my favorites. I love meatballs. If I'm gonna have Italian, I either love ravioli or meatballs. Those are my top favorites. And again, with this one, we're only using half of the jar. But my husband really likes sauce, and so do I. So we use a good amount of sauce. Okay, that's good. And then I just put a little bit of water in the bottom of this to get the rest of the sauce out of the first jar. So let me go get some water. Shake that all up. Pour that over. And then I top it with some seasoning. I don't like parsley or thyme or anything like that, really. My husband is, but he lets me not use it because he knows I don't like it. And that's so it. This is what it looks like when you put everything into the crock pot. Now I'm going to move it over to the part where it cooks. This is what it looks like in the crock pot. I am going to put it, oh, got some tomato sauce on there. I'm going to put it on low. So show you guys how I'm gonna make my zoodles and what I'm making for my husband, and so I will see you guys in a little bit. Meatballs are looking, and I actually just cut one open over here, and they are done. So I am just going to switch this to warm now. There's about an hour until my husband gets home, so if you're gonna cook these and make them the size I cooked mine on low for about 4.5 hours. All right, guys, so I got my zucchini sliced up a little bit. It's not exactly in zoodle form, but I don't have a spiraler, so they're just like little short noodles, kind of. So I got a lot here. I just cut up a whole zucchini, and it was big, so this will be like leftovers that I could saute with stuff the rest of the week. And then I just got one pot going for noodles for my brother and Kent, and then my pot right here for my zoodles. I just put a little bit of Himalayan salt in both of those, and once it comes to a boil, I will show you what I'm doing with the zucchini. Okay, so it came to a boil, so I placed the zucchini into the water, and I'm gonna let it sit in there for about 3 to 5 minutes. So this is how the meatballs and zoodles turned out, you guys. It looks so delicious. I'm so ready for my brother and Kent to get home so we can eat dinner. There's their noodles, and the rest is over there. I am going to eat this when they get home, and I will report back to you how it was after. Alright guys, so that was so tasty and filling. That big heaping bowl was only 9 smart points. If you make the meatballs the size I did, 2 of them comes out to about 4 ounces, which equals 6 points. And then half a cup of the ragu sauce equals 3 points. So altogether, that was a 9-point dinner. Super filling, super delicious. I hope you guys try it. If you guys do decide to recreate my meatball recipe and you post it on Instagram, don't forget to tag me right here at Turning That Page. I'd love to see how you guys put your own little spin on it and what you do to make it different or how you like it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload on Wednesday and Saturday. Don't forget, this is your little journey and your chapter you're working on. You go at your own speed and take it how you need to so you can have success while you're in this chapter of your life. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.